believe with that we are live. Sound check, sound check. I believe with... Yep, I can hear myself just fine there. I think we are good to go. Okay, so last time there was something I noticed with, my cursor. The border color on it changed for some reason. I remember making it, blue with a yellow border. Okay, so there's that fixed. Let's tweak that yellow a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Decrease the transparency on it. Okay, yeah, that looks better. Okay. Now, back to single player. That's my character. There was something here. I don't remember what it was, though. What was it? I remember when looking at the footage from last time, there was something that I skipped over when creating my character. Well, let's pretend that I'm creating a new character. And let's see. Yeah, this thing over here. I did not mess with this, but I was going to pick classic anyway, and that was the default, so that's fine. But yeah, you can tweak the settings on your character so that the consequences of dying are different. And I suppose you've got some extra starting equipment if you play on journey mode. Oh, and hardcore is you die once, you die for good. Okay, I mean, if I were to get better at this game, I could see a hardcore run being a potential future thing. And then, yeah, this was another thing I missed. I can change the voice of the character and adjust their pitch, apparently. Oh. And I can see what the different armors look like on the character I create. So, yeah, these are all things that I did not notice last time when I was playing around with it. Discard edits, and yeah, just pick this character. I'll play the character. I don't know if I have a good name for the world yet, but given the shenanigans from last time, I suppose one potential name we could go with is Al's Animal Torture Chamber. That's a joke. I'm gonna try not to attack the animals too much. Okay, do I remember the controls? Oh, right. So, this arrow thing that shows up on the map. Oh, all I had to do was hover over it. Well, that would have been good to know. But I guessed, after looking at the footage, that this was my spawn point. Okay, so one of the last things that happened last time was that we got this merchant herald. And I suppose we can buy some stuff from him. Oh, and also these vines are going to keep on growing because I've built this house out of mud. Or dirt blocks, rather. And yeah, that's probably not a good idea. So, wood it is. Something I discovered last time. And part of the reason I was averse to using my wood early was that you need to plant new trees. You need to plant acorns. Whenever you bring down a tree, acorns drop as well as wood, and you need to plant that. I was able to figure that out on my own eventually. And where did I plant those trees? think they were somewhere. Yeah, there you go. They're growing. I suppose I could chop them down early, but I don't want to do that. I want to give them time to really grow. Yeah, there's two of the ones that I planted. They still haven't started growing yet. Yeah, it was roughly around here. Okay. Is there... I remember double tap was supposed to cause me to dash, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just dashing by default right now. Maybe this is the dashing animation. Anyway, so rebuilding the houses with wood is probably a good idea. Another good idea would be maybe enjoying this relative peace a little bit and talking to Jeff some more, but before any of that, I want to manage my inventory. So I've got my sword, unhappy cactus sword, gives me minus 10% speed, minus 10% size, and minus 10% knockback. What? Is it because it's overused or something? But anyway, I don't need these daybloom seeds to be here. Actually, I've got a bunch of... I don't have much space left in my inventory, so let me use some of those chests that I picked up last time. Let's place one over here. And let's interact with it and just dump a bunch of stuff that I don't need yet. Shurikens, I guess those are weapons. Hasty guide to plant fiber cordage. Allows the collection of vine rope from vines. Ooh. I think I'm gonna keep that. Not so sure about the shurikens yet. Dog collar, equipable vanity item. Bark, not just for trees anymore. Okay, so that can be equipped, I guess, there. Do I look any different with it? Probably the cactus armor is concealing it. But yeah, I suppose that's something that I can just sell to Harold. Can I sell? Hold on. Harold! Open shop. Let's see, can I sell things to you? Can I sell this to you? Yep, I sure can. Oh, and the sell price is stated right there. Okay. So that is a thing we can do. Banana split. Oh, right, this dropped from... I forget which creature it was. I think it was some sort of flying bug-like creature. Medium improvements to all stats. Make like a banana and split. Has a 10-minute duration. Sells for 22 silver and 47 copper. Well, I'll take that over the buff. Let's see. Living wood wand. Consumes wood. Places living wood. Sell price. No, I think I want to keep that. Nimble wand of sparking. 14 magic damage, 14% critical strike chance, fast speed, no knockback, uses 2 mana. Material, shoots a small spark, plus 4% speed. I think I want to put that up in one of my quick slots. Wood does not need to be in a quick slot. Acorns, no, they don't need to be in a quick slot. Armored shackle, equipable. 1 defense. It's also material, and it can sell for 29. Yeah. We'll keep that. Let's see. Torches I do want to hold on to in my quick slots. I guess a healing potion is something you'd want to have in a quick slot. I don't know which one yet, but I'll keep it up there for now, just so I don't forget I have it. Okay, where can I equip this? Is this... Or is it a weapon? I think it's just a weapon. Oh yeah, it's a weapon. Okay. Okay, this ought to be fun. The spear is slow, but has strong knockback. That might be something I can put to good use. Grave markers, what can I do with the grave markers? They can be placed, they have no value. Can I just throw them away? Is there a way to just delete them from existence? I'm not sure yet. Rope can be placed as a material, can be climbed on. That is how I can... Okay. So if I want to build more floors to these homes, that's probably what I want to use. Okay, then I've got gels. Those are used for making torches. Day blooms are materials. I probably don't want to lose those. I want to keep that closer to the top. Sunflowers can be placed. Are they just decoration? Okay, a single one sells for 11 silver and 23 copper. Well, at that price, they must have some value, aside from just being decoration, right? At least that would be my guess. And that's only worth 22 copper, so it's probably not worth selling it. Might be useful for something else. Lenses, I have a feeling they're going to be useful for something later. Used to make yellow dye. Okay, so that's for if I want to color my equipment later. Okay, sickle allows the collection of hay from grass. That sounds useful. Costs 53 silver and 40 copper, which I don't have. I've got 44 and 92. Oh, wait, and I've got 3 gold, so I do have enough. I could buy that if I really wanted to. Mining helmet provides light when worn, but would cost more than what I can afford. Piggy bank. This we definitely want. We're probably going to want more than one, but all in due time. Iron anvil used to craft items from metal bars. That is something I want, unless I can just craft it. I can probably craft this thing. This sounds like one of those essential items where you'd have to be able to craft it or else you just can't progress in the game. Bug net might be craftable as well, so I'll hold off on that purchase. Mana potions, maybe later. I assume mana in this game recovers on its own, but I'll have to use this thing to test that theory out. And what's this? Forest pylon. Teleport to another pylon when 2 villagers are nearby. You can only place 1 per type and in the matching biome. And it's super expensive, so it must be worth it. I mean, why wouldn't it be worth it? It's teleportation. Okay, I think we can close the shop now. Wait, did I? Oh, it just drops like zombie parts. Does it? Wait, is this a weapon that falls apart on its own later? Probably. Okay. I'm going to store things I don't need. Things I don't need right away. I suppose these tin bars can go there. I definitely don't need the grave markers. Don't know what the sunflowers are for yet, so we'll dump that. The piggy bank I actually want to place down somewhere. Don't know what I need this for yet, so leave it. Clouds. I picked these up while moving a little bit to the east last time. Don't know what they're for. Don't know what this is for. Yeah, I'll be picking up more lenses anyway. And I'll be picking up more marigolds anyway. So, yeah. I don't think I need these for now. Okay, we can work with this. Yeah, that'll be good for now. Pickaxe. What are you doing out there, Harold? Out of the way, bunny. I guess let's talk to Jeff while we camp out here. Okay, you should stay indoors at night. It is very dangerous to be wandering around in the dark. I still haven't decided on a voice for Jeff. But, okay, so in the Steam library page for this game, it showed that I got a bunch of trading cards for the game, and one of them was for the guide, this guy, and when you look at it in your Steam inventory, there's some text underneath that says something about how he opened the door and let the zombies in because he thought it was funny, and you let him die because you thought that was funny, or something along those lines. So, yeah, the developers programmed him intentionally to just be dumb like that. Anyway, you can use your pickaxe to dig through dirt and your axe to chop down trees. Just place your cursor over the tile and click. Okay, we know that. If you want to survive, you will need to create weapons and shelter. Start by chopping down trees and gathering wood. Press escape to access your crafting menu. When you have enough wood, create a workbench. This will allow you to create more complicated things, as long as you are standing close to it. You can build a shelter by placing wood or other blocks in the world. Don't forget to create and place walls. Okay, so yeah. Wood is definitely what they intended for you to use to build your homes, but if you can build a home out of dirt and you don't mind the overgrown vines taking over, then I guess that works too. And hey, there was that one item, where was it, that allows us to get rope from vines, so that might not be a bad idea. Anyway, once you have a wooden sword, you might try to gather some gel from the slimes. Combine wood and gel to make a torch. Oh, well, we skipped that. To interact with backgrounds, use a hammer. Oh, right. We need a hammer. Now that you have some ore, you will need to turn it into a bar in order to make items with it. This requires a furnace. Is it just... Okay, and I can hold click with this one. I couldn't do that with the cactus sword. Wait, are they projectiles that I can attack with? Maybe? Maybe not. heard something somewhere. Oh, there they are. Where do you guys even come from? Oh, and I guess we can use the moon up there in the background to let us know how far into the night we are. I think that was a thing. And I can't get out of there. I intentionally built a block there to trap the zombies. Now, it looks like the zombies are not interested in us tonight, for some reason. Not many attackers. Maybe they're scared of our defenses. Oh. I can't switch directions while holding the weapon. Got it. While holding the button, I mean, for the weapon. Yeah, those things are not projectiles. I can't attack with them. They're just there to distract, I suppose, or to be funny. And he dropped gel. Oh, he's wearing a slime on his head. I thought he was wearing like some sort of, you know, dome thing. Like, what's that one Spider-Man villain? Mysterio, I think was his name? Free materials, I'll take it all. And yeah, we're getting fewer stars now. I guess the game realized I figured out how stars are used. Let's go ahead and try this nimble wand of sparking and see what it does. Ooh, damage over time. Oh, and it aims wherever my mouse is pointing. Oh, I see. So I can aim up into the air. And yeah, my mana refills almost faster than I can use it, it looks like. Yeah, I have to really mash this thing. Oh. And just like that. And I have to repeatedly click with this. Okay. So, now I know a little bit more about magic. I'm definitely more of a magician archetype player. So I'll probably be investing in magic weapons. Alright, Jeff, what else can you tell me about this world? You can create a furnace out of torches, wood, and stone. Yeah, we already know. Underground are crystal hearts, which can be used to increase your max life. You can smash them with a pickaxe. For a nurse to move in, you might want to increase your maximum life. Okay, got it. If you had a gun, I bet an arms dealer might show up to sell you some ammo. You should prove yourself by defeating a strong monster. That will get the attention of a dryad. Hang on to any bombs you might find. A demolitionist may want to have a look at them. I once met a stylist in this region. She went off adventuring underground, and that was the last I saw of her. Wonder what became of her. Okay, so a lot of encouragement to dig down. Ever caught a strange fish and you aren't sure what to do with it? Oh, there's fishing in this game. Of course there would be. I hear a fishing master lives near the ocean who might have a use for those. There are some special plants and other ingredients that can be used to dye things. Maybe if you keep some with you, you'll find someone to show you how. They say sand is terrible for golfing. No self-respecting golfer would ever be caught in a desert, right? Okay, I guess golfing might be a thing in this game too. If Harold's wares don't interest you, a wandering merchant often visits with exotic merchandise you might prefer. Not all of the undead monsters are hostile. I hear one even sells merchandise deep underground. Okay, that's good to know. This world is full of many exciting and dangerous creatures to discover. There are some experts who might reward you for sharing that knowledge with them. Right, because we do have a bestiary, so I guess making progress in that bestiary is going to be important. Crimson altars can usually be found in the Crimson. You will need to be near them to craft some items. Oh. If you combine lenses at a Crimson altar, you might be able to find a way to summon a powerful monster. You will want to wait until night before using it, though. So what, summon our own boss fight? Or is it a monster that works for us? You can make a grappling hook from a hook and 3 chains. Skeletons found deep underground usually carry hooks, and chains can be made from iron bars or lead bars. If you place an empty bottle on a table, you can use it to craft all sorts of neat potions. Okay, so the empty bottles are kind of like the empty jars in Legend of Zelda games. Got it. I only played one Legend of Zelda game, which was the Minish Cap, many, many, many years ago. And I never actually finished it, because I reached the final boss and didn't realize I had to use the Cane of Paki to handle a certain phase of that boss fight. And by the time I found out, I had already lost the game. Well, lost isn't the right word. I left it with my brothers when I moved back to the United States from Jordan, and they never thought to bring the games with them when they came over. Oh, are you angry? I'm here to give you advice on what to do next. It is recommended that you talk with me anytime you get stuck. Well, I wouldn't say I'm stuck, I just need to come up with something to do. So, let's see, how about we build some more? I've got a bunch of wood. I guess I can build something here. He's talking about butterflies. I think that's just enough room for a door. Wait, did I not? Okay, there we go. Now I've switched to the pickaxe. And did I make a door? I don't think I did. Let's see. Crafting window. I can't make a door here. Need to be at a crafting table. Okay, now I should be able to. Furniture, door. Okay. Ah, I see. Hold on to the door. Put a dirt block there. and door. Okay. There we go. That's not a very symmetrical looking house, but we'll work with it. Next we need to make walls. Let me just take that crafting table with me. I think we just use the pickaxe to grab these things. Yep. Okay, where did you go? Workbench, workbench. Oh, you went into my empty 8 slot. Okay, let's see. Banners window, crafting window. Craft from nearby chests is on. Oh, I can just put everything in chests then. I guess that works for me, but let's see. Blocks. What kinds of blocks can I make? I can make walls out of wood and stone and cactus. I probably don't want to make them out of cactus because I don't have a lot of cactus material. Okay, let's try making some wooden wall material here. Let's see. Pickaxe those rocks. How do I remove this one? Oh, right. He said we need a hammer for that. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. That should be good enough. And I'm probably going to build something up here anyway. Let's see. Next thing we need is a... Oh. I hit F1, or F2 rather, instead of the 2 key. So let's grab that workbench. And let's think here. So much to remember, man. There's a reason why I don't usually play these kinds of games. I needed to... Oh, actually keep the workbench out there. We still need it. I need to build a table. A chair. And we need a torch. I've got plenty of torches. Can I just... Yes, now that there's an actual background, I can put it in the background. I don't know if it's safe to put it there, considering that everything here is now made of wood. But hopefully that won't be an issue. Okay, do I have everything that this place needs? Lighting, check. Chair, check. Table, check. Door, check. Walls, check. Okay, I think this is proper housing. Now, let's pick up this workbench. Axe, or pickaxe rather. There we go. And I'll just keep that with me for whenever I need it next. And let's see, what else did I want to craft? In terms of weapons... Oh, I can make a cactus pickaxe. Interesting. Does 4 melee damage, 4% critical strike chance, fast, very weak knockback, but 35% more pickaxe power. Same as this one. A hammer is actually what we need right now. Did I build a hammer last time? Oh, that's the current objective. Okay. Yeah, make one. And that will go into my 8 slot for now. And then they want us to obtain an anvil made from iron or lead. Okay, we've got... It's probably gonna be with what? Not furniture, accessories, equipment, consumables, tools. Probably tools, but could be equipment. Maybe we have to buy it after all. Okay, let me see. Do I see an anvil anywhere here? Wait, what are you? Goggles, equipable, gives you +1 defense. Wait. No, that's a workbench. I need a furnace in order to... Yeah, here we go. I need a furnace. Where do I want to place it? Oh, I haven't built it yet. Okay, now I have it. Where can I build you? I'll put you in Jeff's room. Just because, and if he doesn't like it, too bad. Okay, now that I've got the furnace, I can smelt lead. And I think that's all the lead I've got. Tin and copper. Might as well. I don't even know. What were the materials? Hold on. Copper bar requires copper ore. Okay, so it doesn't actually use my copper coins. That's both reassuring and disappointing at the same time. But I suppose if you could make copper ore or copper bars out of copper coins, that would disrupt the economy. Okay. So, are anvils available to me in any way here? Wait, I'm not near a workbench. I forgot. I don't have one up here. Okay. Let's see. Anvil, anvil. Oh, and I can just make a chest. Yeah, I think I might have to just buy one. Okay, let's see what Jeff has to say about it. Hang up any banners you earn from defeating foes, as they will help you in future combat with that creature. Really? Pretty cold in the snow biome, but there are some unique treasures there as well. I'd check it out. There are antlion tunnels deep beneath the desert, full of rare fossils and many hazards. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that word right. I mean, it looks like the words ant and lion smushed together, but I could be wrong about that. Maybe it's pronounced antlion, for all I know. I'll have to look it up later. If you find a marble biome, be careful. They say that those locations are inhabited by some very dangerous creatures. In granite biomes, the very stone itself is a threat, frequently coming to life and attacking intruders. Need to craft something with ores you can't find on Sorority of Secrets? Try fishing for crates or placing silt and slush into the extractinator. If you ever need a break from all this adventuring, there's always time for some good old-fashioned fishing. While you explore the underground, you may occasionally encounter helpful fairies. If you follow them, maybe they will lead you to treasure. If you see a pot, be sure to smash it open. They contain all sorts of useful supplies. Okay, so he's not saying anything about the anvil. I assume we just have to buy it. Unless... is it smeltable? What are you? Clay pot. Can be placed and grows plants. Yeah, we're just gonna have to buy it from Harold. Might as well farm these guys for some silver and copper. Would be nice if they actually dropped gold. Oh? No? I can't. There we go. Where did you go? I don't like how some of these weapons require you to just keep clicking while others will just let you hold and be done with it. I much prefer being able to hold. I don't like having to risk breaking my mouse for this. Oh, clover. You dropped a full mana crystal? Oh, just mana recovery. Okay, I see. I was about to say, I don't have to collect stars? No, I do. It just fills my mana. I guess that'll be important for later when I start using more powerful spells. Oh, nice, nice. More lenses, I'll take them. Okay, time to switch to melee. Won't survive otherwise. Whoops. There we go. And that partially solves our lighting problem. I can now use the enemies as temporary lighting. Firefly. I thought it said fairy. Speaking of which, I do need to buy that bug catching net. I don't think that's a craftable item either. Free arrows, I'll take them. Okay, and that's 100 zombies defeated. Would be nice if it had a little more range, but it's fine. Alright, we now should have a good chunk of money. There we go, now we can see you. Sword beats paper. Get one today! Okay. 44 silver, 50 copper. I guess we have to. We'll put it up there with Jeff. Just because. And yeah, might as well buy the bug net now. I'll put that in the 0 slot. That's a bug, right? Oh, it disappeared. Okay, what can we do here? Show me what we can make. Cloud platform. Press down to fall through. Prevents fall damage. Interesting. Oh, and now we can make tin equipment. 38% hammer power versus 25%. Okay, so better hammer. And I assume better axe and pickaxe. Better axe, yes. Doesn't seem like it's a better pickaxe in terms of pickaxe power. Let's see, 4 melee, 4% crit chance. Fast. Very weak knockback, -1 range. I guess that's the one advantage that the tin pickaxe has, more range. I don't know if I value that very much. Not at this point, anyway. Heavy metal. Obtain an anvil made from iron or lead. But I did. Didn't I? What's this then? Or is it... Or does it not count because I didn't build it? Let me see if... Okay, there. Now it counts as an achievement. Okay, next. Heartbreaker. Discover and smash your first heart crystal underground. Okay, I suppose that will be something we have to do eventually, because I'm not lasting very long in this world. Drop the anvil back here. He can grumble and complain about it all he wants, but there was something I had here, or was it something that he was selling? Hold on. You had something that allows the collection of hay from grass. There was something else that allowed me to get rope from vines. Is it something I already have? I feel like it was some sort of weapon thing. Maybe I dumped it in the chest. Let me see. No? Actually put all this stuff in the chests. There was something. Oh, here it is. Hasty Guide to Plant Fiber Cordage. Allows the collection of vine rope from vines. So if I right-click it... Is that it? I just consumed it, and I've... Oh! It got auto-equipped. Okay. It's an accessory. Should I put it back here? It doesn't say it's an accessory on the description. But okay, good to know. Housing tab. Let's see, Jeff the Guide, Harold the Merchant, and Unknown. I guess this just tells me that I have a third valid house. Alright, I'm learning. What is this? I don't know what I just clicked. Camera mode, that's what that was. Wait, what? Oh, we can have pets. Interesting. Okay, let's go adventuring. Oh yes, now we're getting ropes. Okay. Maybe I don't want to fix Harold's house after all. Oh, I definitely feel faster. I see a bug there. Can I? It disappeared. No, that tiny thing is... No, it's not the type of bug you can catch. Is that a tree-shaped cloud? It is. These trees don't seem to have grown much at all. Oh, and over here, when I got down to the bottom here, I thought something had hit me. It was fall damage. There is fall damage in this game. Can I guess not. Okay, there was a snowy area over here somewhere. Oh? Could have caught that butterfly. Oh, there's some more Oh no, those aren't butterflies, those are leaves. Okay, switch to pickaxe, mine some ore. Good music for a snow biome. Very fitting. You look shiny. Oh, ice slime. I think that's what it said. Take care of that slime first. Where did you go? Okay, torch time. Oh, it went down. Let's see. Okay, lots of money. Can't complain about that. Jarrett the Demolitionist has arrived. Or Jarut, however you're supposed to pronounce it. Okay, back to pickaxe. Alright, that's a path. Ooh, ice physics, of course. I'm not surprised by that. Oh, there's some gel there. Might as well grab it. Oh, and there was some money. Not a whole lot, but you know, every penny counts, maybe. Let's just build a block here. Dirt block. Yeah, that should do the trick. Oh, and I didn't need it after all. I might as well build a little bridge here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so no matter what type of tree it is, they all drop acorns. Good to know. I wonder if the type of wood actually matters. Okay, let's plant some acorns. What is... Huh? Oh, I see. It defaults to a normal tree, but because I'm planting it in the snow, when I'm touching a snow block, it shows as that type of tree. Okay. So the type of tree depends on the type of block it grows from. Oh, and you've got a heart inside you. Okay, interesting. Wait, can I grab that? Shiverthorn. I barely even noticed you. And it's getting dark. I'll place a torch here. Whoops. There we go. The enemies don't seem to have levels to them. You just look at their health and I guess their color tells you if they're like elite forms of enemies you've fought before. Wait, what? Frozen zombie. Do you drop anything special? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's head home. Before this night gets too dangerous. I think I heard the sound of a star falling, but if it was over to the right, I can't go back for it right now. Too risky. I should probably build something around here to soften the fall, just kind of restructure this hill a little bit. Maybe more than a little bit. There we go. Did you drop a lens? No, that's just money. A lot of money. These guys get paid well. Either that or silver is not as valuable as I thought it was. That's my 50th demon eye. I thought I killed a lot more of those things, but I guess not. What are you? Oh, a demon eye that's stuck. Oh, you poor thing. I don't even know what I'm gonna use all that vine rope for, but better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. That's a marigold, I'm gonna go take it. Uh-oh, I see you. That thing is killing scorpions left and right. You thought I was the bad guy last time for killing those things. Oh, a flying one. Oh, no, it wasn't a flyer. It was just moving really fast. It doesn't seem to catch fire. At least not very easily. Alright, so you were Jarut the Demolitionist. If you throw this one in the bathtub and close all the windows, it'll clear your sinuses and pop your ears. Oh, and he's got a shop, of course. Forest Pylon. Mighty Tidy, +3 range, used with materials to place matching stalactites and stalagmites. Press up or down to cycle through placement styles. I forget which are the ceiling ones and which are the floor ones. I think stalactites are the ceiling ones, while stalagmites are the floor ones. I remember having to look that up a few months ago, but I don't remember why. It just occurred to me that, you know what, I should probably know which is which, and I went to Wikipedia and looked it up. And now I'm not sure anymore because, as I said, that was months ago. Dynamite, a large explosion that will destroy most tiles. I could definitely use that. Grenade, 60 ranged damage, 4% critical strike chance, very slow speed, very strong knockback, consumable, and it's also a material. Small explosion, it can destroy tiles, but probably its main utility is combat. But yeah, dynamite sounds like something good to have for going on big digs, but 19 silver. I don't know if I want to shell out that much money yet. Oh, and I have 2 bombs, that's why he appeared. When did I get those? Well, time to dump them in a chest. Is there something I can click, like hold? No? What did that do? Oh, that just trashed it. No, holding control sends directly to trash. What about shift? What about shift? Okay, holding shift allows you to transfer your materials by simply clicking. Good to know. Don't know what the lucky clover is for yet, but probably want to hold on to it. Who knows, maybe it passively increases my crit chance or something. Water leaf, I don't remember getting you before. Piggy bank can be placed, can be used to store items. You can also store coins in it. I suppose I can... What, do I need to put it on a table? Yep. And then use it. And deposit gold. Can I? No, there's nothing I can hold to do like 10 silver at a time or something like that. I suppose that'll be good for now. Okay. Was there anything else I wanted to get rid of? I guess I can smelt that lead ore that I got. Can I just do this? No. Oh, and who are you? Wandering merchant? Put the ores in the chest. Okay, that works. Okay, you must be one of those wandering merchants. Bodashtart. My dear, what you're wearing is much too drab. You absolutely must take a lesson in dyeing your tired attire. Okay, he sells dyes, very expensive dyes, and he sells the desert pylon. Maybe I should give you a home in the desert. Can you jump? I don't even know if he can jump, but let's get out the wood. Not that... Oh, I already have it over here. There. I don't know why I did that. I'll tear that down later. Or maybe, probably just build another house there. Yeah, let's do that. I'll leave those blocks up there for later. Okay, and then I've got a workbench here. Let's build what we need to build. We need a table. There we go. A chair. There we go. Doors. Walls. I think I still have, yeah, I still have wood walls. There we go. There's a little bit sticking out there, but it's fine. I wonder if I can, like, connect these and make them into, like, an apartment building and have that count as multiple houses despite being just a single building. That's probably the case. Then I can save on doors a little bit. Because it seems that I'm building 2 doors for everything just so that I can use these places as a pass-through. Anyway, torch. There we go. Alright, now you have a home. Please tell me you know how to get through there. Don't tell me you can't jump. Here, I'll open a path for you. You happy? No, Demolition Man, don't go. Where are my dirt blocks? Dirt blocks, there they are. No, come back. There. That should keep them from wandering off. I might as well see what I can do with all this. I should probably climb up there first. Okay. And then maybe... Where did my dirt blocks go? Oh, they swapped with the wood blocks. That's not good. Can I not? Where did the dirt blocks go? There they are. Can I not build here? Didn't mean to do that. Wood. Okay. Then up there. Let's see, how do I want to go about this? I guess, hold on. No, I want to build higher. So actually what I want is, yeah, there we go. Okay. Remove those. Okay, now I see why increased pickaxe range might be valuable. We definitely don't need you here. I can't just place it up there? No, I guess not. Alright, that should be enough room for some doors. Okay, let's craft some doors. I left the workbench down there. Let's see. That's 3, 4 doors. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And I need one more wood block here. Where did that door go? There you are. Okay, now back to this crafting bench. I need to build more wooden walls. Here's hoping that this whole structure actually works. I might be overusing these blocks. I don't know. Get the edge pieces over here done first. Okay. Oh, wait, I ran out of wooden walls. Okay, back to here. More wood walls. $224 should definitely be enough for these and then some. Alright, lighting time. Still don't feel too good about putting torches against a wooden structure like this, but if the game allows it, then I suppose that's what we need to do. Okay, build some furniture. I need 3 tables and 3 chairs. Oh, I just realized I didn't build anything for that middle one. Let's carve out some space for you first. Yeah, I want to flatten this, so... Oh, there it is. There was a block in my way. Okay, wood blocks. I suppose I want to tear this down. Wood. And yeah, let's build some more doors. Actually, we just need one more door, don't we? Right there. And then we need to... Why is this door not closing? Okay, there we go. Walls. Wood wall. Don't tell me. Wow. Really? Okay. More wood walls. Good thing they're cheap to build. If it had been like chop down a whole tree just to make some more, then that would not have been fun. Okay, torches. That looks good. You can't get to your home. Of course. Okay, let's be quick about building that chair. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a chair. What did I do? Oh no. This is... I'll keep these in my inventory for now. Let's build that table. There. Now you have a place you can actually reach. I suppose I need to tear down this wall. Not by too much, I still want to be able to reach here. And I guess I'm gonna have to build ropes. It did say something about ropes being climbable, so... Let's see, we need more tables. There's 3 of them. Not high enough. There we go. There's one for there, and one for there. There's a chair. There's a chair. There's a chair. And a table. Okay, now, if I click on this housing tab, these people are homed. Okay, and he's claimed that place as his home, but he can't get there. That's why he's wandering about. I guess we're gonna need to build some sort of structure to help him get up there. Okay, how do these ropes work? Can be placed, can be climbed on. Can I just place them willy-nilly, or do they have to be placed against something? Okay. Can they be placed horizontally? Yes, they can. Oh, nice. Can you climb? Doesn't look like he knows how to climb. Well, that's not good. Adventure calls! I heard the sound of a star falling. Ah, there it is. And there's another one. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this aiming system now. I think. I am nearly dead. Ah, there it is. Alright, well, I'm not too far from home. Should be able to pick up all my gold pretty easily. Alright, there we go. Another lens. I will take it. Oh, look, he found a way into his home. Okay, so he can climb ropes. It just wasn't urgent enough until the zombies came out. Well, now we know. Okay, time to go venturing eastward. Or maybe I should start digging down. I mean, health is becoming somewhat of a concern. No, squirrel. I'm digging here. Traveling merchant has arrived. Wait, can I climb these vines by holding up? No, I cannot. Not unless I place them as vine ropes. Ah, there you are. Alright, you are allowed entry. Come on in. That Harold, he really has no appreciation for a really good deal. Okay, so you're not gonna live here, you're just here for now, temporarily. Star Princess dress. A vanity item. Yeah, I can tell. 50 gold. Celestial Wand summons Esty. At a cost of 1 platinum, there's a tier above gold. Wow, good to know. But man, that sounds like something that I might use one day. A kimono. Is that, yeah, another vanity item for 1 gold, which is the only gold I have currently. Stopwatch displays how fast the player is moving. Okay, I guess. Ultra bright torch can be placed as a material, is wireable, and costs 3 silver. I don't know how good that is, but at 3 silver, that's not too bad of a deal. I'll take it. Oh, I can buy more of it. I'll just stick with the 1 for now. Master Gamer's jacket! It's a vanity item. I thought I told you to clean up your room. Master Gamer's pants. Another vanity item. Portable cement mixer. Increases wall placement speed. I feel like it's fast enough. Pad tie, consumable, medium improvements to all stats. Spicy level 5, 8-minute duration. I'm not too big on buffing items. Frost can be placed to the Terraria community for 1 gold. I suppose these vanity and luxury items play some sort of role. Like, maybe there's, I don't know, if you want to dress to impress somebody to unlock something, I can imagine that being in the game, but for now, I'm not particularly interested. Now he's wandering through my homes. Well, isn't that nice? Let me install some rope over here, actually. Let's see. Let's try the vine rope this time. Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. And I can farm this basically infinitely. Alright. Nice, nice. I guess that's gonna be my way back up whenever I do deep digs. Oh, wait. Butterflies. I see them. Can't catch those birds. Can I catch the squirrel? Yes. Squirrel captured. Can I capture a slime? Probably not, but it was worth a shot. Are those berries? Blueberries, yep. Okay, back to digging. Oh, wait. Bunny. No, bunnies cannot be captured with nets. Well, at least they can't be damaged by them either. Oh, wait, that thing. That frog thing. Oh, I don't have room for it in my inventory. They can be captured, but my inventory is full. Hold on. Let's see what we can do about that. I suppose I'll put a chest in this room over here. Drop a chest. Okay, and what can I dump? I will dump... When did I even get this thing? What is that? Swiftness potion. Not gonna use that, I don't think. Recall potion, yeah, definitely want to hold on to those. I don't think I need the cactus sword anymore, but we'll keep it for now. Glow sticks. I don't think I'll need them. Don't think I'll need the shurikens for a while. Blueberries. Can I just put the squirrel in? Wait. I can... Okay. I guess you're just a pet now. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with captured animals, but... There's the bunny I captured. I think if I'm fast enough I can catch those birds, but anyway, let's move the bunny up into one of these apartments. Okay, rope. Where did that squirrel go? It's already found a way out. Well, okay then. I guess that's just how it is with these creatures. Maybe there's like a special building I can make for them. Oh yeah, they're definitely escaping. Don't know if there's any benefit to keeping them around anyway, so I'll worry about it later. Probably a good idea to build that better pickaxe now. Did I need to build it here? I guess it technically counts as a weapon. Alright, and... I guess I'll dump the old one in this chest for now. I'll probably sell it later. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. This one had the better range, right? Well, it doesn't have the -1 to its range. Okay, yeah, I can... Oh, yeah, I can reach quite a bit. It's just I have to actually be aiming at it. Build some... I guess I haven't really used the living wood wand. Let's go ahead and put my... Oh, and I'm almost out of vine rope. Well, that's a problem that can easily be fixed. If only. Okay, dirt blocks. There's some more vine rope. Okay, did not mean to exchange my blocks with my vine rope. Oh wow, 354 already. We're in business. Okay, that's good enough for now. Let's dig deeper. Oh, and let's get some lighting here. digging. Hey, it's not my fault if the animals run into me. It's not my problem that they lack a survival instinct. Well, a self-preservation instinct. That's the correct terminology. Survival implies more. It implies also just the instinct to, like, seek out food and that stuff. Self-preservation is specific to avoiding danger. Torch around here. Oh, and we found some ore. I wonder how you go about regenerating ore. I'd think once you've mined it all, it's just gone. Unless you can recover it from things that are built from it. Or maybe you can just dig down infinitely and always find more. Who knows? I'm sure that's something I'll discover later. It's probably time to climb back up. think that's good enough for now. Feels kind of Mega Man X in the way that these vines work. Wow. Makeshift bunny trap over here. Look at all those stars. This is a nice vinery. That's a word now, vinery. Oh no. Okay, I did create a path over here. Let's put up a torch. Yeah, there. That's all the vine rope I'm gonna need for a while. And that's 150 zombies defeated. Probably don't want to go too far that way. Oh yeah, now I'm just mowing through them. And it looks like it's daytime again. Okay, back to digging. Probably should not use the pickaxe here. The pickaxe might remove the vine ropes that I've already built up. why faster pickaxe speed is something people would appreciate. What was the... Let's see. Yeah, very fast. Very weak knockback. I can definitely feel the speed until I hit these metal blocks anyway. Oh, can't see in front of me. Having all this text constantly popping up is not helping, but I think I can turn that off in the menu. If it gets to be really annoying, I might just do that, but for now it's manageable. Okay, I think we're gonna have to buy some equipment from Mr. Demolition Man, because this is taking a bit too long for my liking. I mean, it wouldn't be bad if I actually ran into something. Maybe it's just RNG not favoring me, but so far, all I've dug up is more stuff to dig through, and Bohemus the Traveling Merchant has arrived. I guess we'll go see what that person has to sell us. Sounds like a male name, but could be female for all I know. Actually, I don't think we've seen a female character yet. I know there are female characters. I mean, the merchant that came to us earlier had equipment for female characters. Is that a duck? That sounds like a duck. Let's see. Torch. And vines. options. I might as well climb up and combine those stars that I found and also check out who our new merchant is. Or our visiting merchant, rather. Let's see. Alright. Oh, I can't have more? I think I've already hit the max. 200 out of 200. I think that might be the maximum. Either that or I have to do something to qualify for an increased maximum. Okay. Now then, are you the visiting merchant? Yep, you are. Okay, what do you have? Extendo grip. Increases block placement and tool range by 3. Pressurator. Automatically places actuators on placed objects. I don't know what those are yet. Heart hairpin is a vanity item. Ultra bright torch. I already purchased one of these. Fake unicorn horn. DPS meter displays your damage per second. Okay, fancy dishes. You can just put them there to make it look nice. I guess these are items for like the creative players who just want to build something that looks nice. Yeah, this is all just non-essentials. Oh, wait. Demolition Man. Trying to get past that crimstone, eh? Why not introduce it to one of these explosives? I don't know what crimstone is yet, but I'm sure it's some sort of material in that red area over to the west that had all the scary monsters that I don't think I can handle yet. Okay, dynamite for 19 silver. That's still a lot. I'll take one. And then I already have 2 bombs. Where are they? Did I put them in a chest somewhere? I think I did. Because I know I had them. No, not you. Yeah, there's my 2 bombs. Might as well try them out and see what happens. And then was there anything in this one? Not anything that I want to use immediately. Okay, back down we go. Oh, fall damage, right. No, Bunny, no! What have you done? I was gonna drop some dynamite there. Well, I guess that problem solved itself. Now, let's see what we can do with this dynamite. For the cost, I don't think it was worth it. Okay, and then I've got these bombs that I'm gonna have to try next. Actually, let's go ahead and dump them. Yeah, these are not worth it. Maybe for blasting through the really hard blocks it can save you some time, but for the most part, no. It doesn't seem to be worth it. Oh, I finally see something. Alright. We're finally getting somewhere. Maybe it was just bad RNG. And or me not picking a good digging spot to start with. Whatever is making that noise is probably in that place. I don't see anything moving in there. And that traveling merchant is gone. Wasn't interested in his stuff anyway. Okay, let's get some light here. I can probably craft some pretty good equipment with all this ore that I'm mining. But all in due time. For now, explore. It's nighttime, isn't it? Fall damage, of course. Oh. Okay, I need to get better at using my vine ropes. I figured that holding up would keep me safe, but I guess that wasn't good enough. Okay, actually it is good enough. I was free falling, yep. That sounds about right. Let's build more. Yeah, give me just more ways to climb. Didn't mean to kill the rabbit. Well, I don't really need to collect stars anymore, at least until I can find a new use for them, because it looks like my mana is maxed out. Who knows, maybe the stars can be used to craft magic weapons or something. If their only purpose was to just increase your mana capacity and I'm already at the max, then there'd be no point in them appearing anymore. There has to be some other use for them. Maybe we can just sell them. Those trees are taking a while to grow. Do I need to water them? I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. leaf. Wait, is that something that I can plant? Where are you? Water leaf, water leaf. No. Oh, look at that. Can I catch that thing with my net, I wonder? Yep, I caught it. Get you? Yes, I can. All right. These vines grow fast. Look at that, I've got over 1,000 vines. Or, well, over 1,000 vine ropes, I should say. Okay, looks like it's daylight again. Back to digging. Oh, that was a close one. Okay, that is why I should probably build my vine ropes more than just one space wide. Just for insurance, yeah, instead of just a single rope, make it a whole entire ladder. I bet I can catch that bird. Yep, bird caught. Well, kind of. My inventory is full, isn't it? Yep. Is there anything here that I can throw out? Sulfur butterfly gives 10% bait power. Oh, I guess I can use it for fishing, so it's a fishing material. Well, good to know. At least I know where that bird will be waiting for me. But yeah, I might as well empty my inventory a bit, just in case I discover something new down there that I want to take with me. Okay, let's put the butterfly in there. I guess I won't be picking up sand blocks anytime soon. That black lens appears to be a rare item. I don't think I'll be using regular rope when I've got vine rope. And I don't think I'll be using cactus in a while. Okay, I think I'm good. And there's the bird acquired. So yeah, birds can be caught, you just have to be quick to catch them. Oh, that's not a wall. That is. Blinkroot seeds. Oh. I think I just created an opening for water to fall through. Yep. That's exactly what's happening. Okay, let's see. I want to place a dirt wall. Maybe here? No. Doesn't work that way. Maybe that way. Okay, and then I can place a torch on the wall. See, this is probably what you want to use explosives for. This right here. Quacking sound anymore. I don't even know what I did. Okay, let's see. Torches. Sure, let's put one there. I probably want to build myself a path back up. Abraham, the traveling merchant, has arrived. Alright, let's see. I can climb through here just fine, but it doesn't hurt to have a ladder. Okay, that works. Alright, what do you have for me? More vanity goods, I'm sure.
Meet me behind Jeff's house in about 3 hours. I think I have something you will find very appealing.
Okay, how long is 3 hours? Can be placed. Bewitch. Parsec pals. Yeah, this is all just good looking stuff. It's not anything essential. That looks like a very rare insect. Perhaps placing flowers would attract them and make them easier to capture? Who knows? Red Admiral Butterfly. I will put that in here along with the owl and the fish and the new grave marker. And where's the bird I picked up? There's the bird. Yeah, and all the animals I released are gone. Oh, look, more butterflies. Come on up. You know you want to. Monarch. Okay, more butterflies to put away. Let's see. A Ulysses butterfly. A monarch. And that's all I caught. Oh! Wow. Today's butterfly day, I suppose. That's another Red Admiral. I can't reach that one. Oh well, it's gone. Or maybe not. Okay, last batch of butterflies for now. Back to digging. Yeah, today is not very eventful, but I suppose that's because I abandoned my normal behavior of just exploring sideways. They've been urging me to dig, so that's what I've been doing. Dig, dig, dig. Let's see. Yeah, that's a type of wall. Cobwebs. Oh, well, I can just move through them. That's nice. Cobwebs mean spiders. At least there's a change in music. That's telling us that we're getting somewhere. I'm just waiting for just one big new discovery here. Just one that we can end off on. Oh, some healing potions, nice. Are those more cobwebs? something alright. Traveling merchants leaving. So far, all they've had is stuff I'm not interested in. At least not yet. Until you can show me some greater purpose to them, and also until I can actually afford them. Oh, some lead ore. Okay, lead ore kind of looks like stone, so I need to be on the lookout for that. Oh, alright, I see something fresh. Oh, what's this? Rubies. And I assume that's water that jellyfish is swimming in. Oh, amethyst. Oh, I see. There's like these sort of pinkish purplish specks on there. Okay. I'm probably about to drown myself if I dig too far to the right. Let's build a way back up before anything too terrible happens. And also maybe dig a little bit down to manage flooding. Ooh. There's a glow. I heard something die. Cause of death unknown. It wasn't the jellyfish. Maybe the jellyfish killed something? Hold on. I can point my mouse at this thing, right? Blue jellyfish, 34 HP. Okay, that's definitely an enemy then. Because wild animals usually only have like 5 HP or something like that. Unless this is just a sturdier kind of wild animal. Hunter potion. Oh. Okay. That's not too much water so far, but probably want to build my escape route just in case. Oh, red slime, huh? Okay, that should do it. Is there even a point in putting a torch here? If it gets hit by the water, I imagine it's gonna go out. I mean, it mentioned on the description of the glow stick that it works underwater, so that implies that torches don't work underwater. Mud blocks. That's new. Okay, let's try placing one there. Yeah, that should be safe from the water. Okay, here comes the flood. Will we swim or will we drown? Oh, zombies. Of course there'd be zombies down here. New material? Tungsten. Okay, we're finding new materials, not so much those hearts that Jeff told us about, but this is something at least. Tungsten is, if I remember correctly, the element with the highest melting point of all the metals. I don't know if that's a factor in how it works in this game, but just a fun fact, I suppose. Oh, that's something. Some sort of shrine thing. Angel statue. I think I remember reading something about these last time. Or maybe it was earlier today. I think it was one of the things I read from Jeff. Okay, let's see. What can we do about all this? Raleigh, the traveling merchant, has arrived. Well, one thing we've discovered today is that they do have some rather exotic names. It's not just generic names. I just had, I guess, bad RNG with Jeff and Harold being my first two. So last time I was left with the impression that all the names are just going to be common names that we all know. But at least now the names are starting to get creative. That's good. Now I feel less weird about naming my character Urtion. Not that he looks like an Urtion anymore because the cactus armor looks silly, but... Anyway, where was I? Right, continue digging. Okay, let's get some of that water moved out of here. Okay. Okay, slimes can swim. Noted. They can just float on the surface. I did not know that was a thing they could do. Let's see. Let's build some rope. And let's try going for building it downward. I think that's a thing that can work, right? If we can build it on... Oh yeah, we can build it on the way down, but I have to be careful not to go down too quickly. And I need to make sure I can actually see, which I can't. Oh, I guess I built the whole thing. Okay. We're good. Come at me. I bet this thing drops the material that I need to build a glow stick? Is that a glow stick? That is a glow stick. That's 3 glow sticks. Okay, they straight up just drop the glow sticks themselves. I can work with that. But my inventory is full, so what can I get rid of? I should have dropped the blueberries while I had the chance. I'll throw out the day bloom. Or maybe place it somewhere. Okay, just do that. Glow sticks. Put one here. I suppose that works. Okay, let's see if I can deal with the zombie apocalypse going on outside. It's probably already daylight, or approaching it, by the time I get up there. Yep. Okay, that's a missed opportunity to farm some money, but that's okay. It's not like there's a time limit in this game or anything. There will be other day and night cycles. Oh, and you're the new merchant. Let's see what you've got, even though I imagine it's not going to be anything I want. The stopwatch does interest me. A little bit. Water gun. Squirts a stream of water that can turn most lights off. Wet players and creatures become immune to fire. See, that sounds like it has some utility to it. Azaria the zoologist has arrived. Okay, now I can do something with animals, I'm sure. Demon horns is just vanity. Yellow counterweight. Throws a counterweight after hitting an enemy with a yo-yo. Sounds like it could be useful. I don't think I've caught that type of butterfly before. Oh, right. Inventory full. Okay, dump the blueberries, the monocrystals, yeah, the copper short sword. Don't know what I want to do with the angel statue or the daybloom seeds yet. Ice blocks, snow blocks, mud blocks, blink root seeds, blink root. I'm gonna want to hold on to those glow sticks. I'm probably gonna get more cobwebs anyway. Yellow marigold can wait until later. Hunter potion shows the location of enemies for 8 minutes. That's actually not too bad. Could be useful in some situations, but not anything that I expect to see immediately. Don't think I'm going to be using the boreal wood for a while, or the palm wood for that matter. I think we're done with dirt walls for a while. Okay. Julia butterfly. No! There we go. More of that. Okay. So, you're the zoologist. What do you have for me? First female member of the village, I suppose, or whatever you want to call this community. I don't even know what kind of voice to give her.
Oh, these ears? Haha, totes better to hear you with, my dear.
Oh no, we're going for the Red Riding Hood narrative. Shop. Let's see what you've got. Guide to Critter Companionship. Prevents you from hurting critters while in the inventory. Right-click to deactivate effects. What? I mean, I can't afford it anyway. Squirrel hook. Grapple onto trees like a real squirrel. In the tree, part of the tree. Press E to launch hook. 1 gold, 98 silver. Can't afford it yet. Leather whip. 4 summon tag damage. Your summons will focus struck enemies. Well, that confirms that summons are in this game. Cat license. Use to adopt a cat for your town. Already have a cat? Use additional licenses to activate the pet exchange program. Find the perfect fit for you and your cat. Koi kite can be flown on windy days. Reel it in with right click. Okay, so that's just for entertainment, I suppose. Lizard ears. Just a vanity item, another vanity item. Forest pylon. Teleport to another pylon when 2 villagers are nearby. You can only place 1 per type and in the matching biome. When 2 villagers are nearby. I think I'm gonna have to read up on that outside just to make sure I understand how it works. Does it mean by 2 villagers nearby that I have to have at least 2 villagers? Or does it mean that, no, the villagers actually have to be, like, out of the village and near me when I activate the thing? A little anxious around a lot of people. Okay, and now the butterflies are... Man, what is going on with these butterflies all of a sudden? Now they're all over the place. Or maybe I'm just now paying attention to them because I actually have the bug catching net. Oh, that was a close one. Are you a monarch? Yep. Don't even know what I'm collecting them for, but they might have their uses. I guess I'm gonna have to build some rope ladders over here. Okay, that should do it. Traveling merchant has departed. Ah! That would have been quite the funny way to end off the stream. Oh boy, I'm gonna need a lot more of these vine ropes. Today I learned the utility of ropes. up to 780. Okay, so size doesn't seem to affect what type it is. You can have different sizes of the same type of butterfly. Good to know. Alright, send all those over to the chest. I never actually tried using this, so let me actually try it out and see what it does. It says it summons living wood. Oh wait, you can't climb here. There you go. Why is your door open? Why is that door open? Why are all these doors open? Let me think. What was I doing before I got distracted by the doors? Oh, right, the wand. So this living wood wand, what does it do? Wait, can I just build a tree? Okay, and I suppose if I give it time to grow and chop it down, it'll, I don't know, produce more wood. That was not a very smart idea. At least it was close to home. Oh, and I can't cross through here. Okay, well, we've tried out the living wood wand. So now where is my vine rope? There it is. Let's see. I think I want to actually build some vines across here. Just make a whole entire safety net around here, because clearly I am not good at surviving big falls. And there's all my gold back. Urtion tried to ice skate uphill. Did I? I don't think that was the case. But yeah, we'll see if this living wood does anything for us. Oh, fireflies. I built this thing too high and in the wrong place. What was I thinking? I suppose this is something we're gonna have to do. There we go. Firefly caught. Anyway, let me go ahead and plant some acorns around here. Wait, can I actually? No, I can't put them here. They have to be on the ground. Okay, and we'll see how long it takes those things to grow. What is this thing? Oh, a blueberry bush. There's another firefly. I can't catch those. Oh, another black lens. Might as well get some money. Okay, my fire magic does not cause any knockback, so that's something to keep in mind. That's one of the drawbacks of this thing. Anyway, I was going to check on the trees I planted over on this side to see if there's been any growth in them. It doesn't look like there's been any growth. There's probably a step that I'm missing. Alright, more lenses. At least with this I have knockback. Can't hit me from behind if I've got a wall behind me. There we go, the eyeball problem has been solved. it's a blueberry bush. Oh, I was too slow. Wait a minute. These are the trees I just planted. They've already grown. So what's up with these not growing? Is it because this one is right next to it and is stealing nutrients from it or something? They just can't grow directly next... Okay, yeah, because I can see, like, on the trunk of this tree, for example. That trunk is taking up, I guess, 3 spaces. No, I just aimed at that one space at the bottom, and the whole thing went down. So yeah, I don't know if it's a space issue, or if it's the type of block that they're put on. Does that matter? Does it matter that it... I imagine they can't grow if you plant them on top of a stone block. Will it even let you plant them on top of a stone block? I'm not sure. But yeah, these 3 are not growing. So if I do this, if I chop these 2 down, does that create enough space for 2 more to grow? And that one is probably not going to grow. One of these 2 is not going to grow. At least until I bring the other one out of the way. That's probably what's going on there. Why did I build this thing so high? It's because I forgot what I was building. Well, because I thought it would be like a regular tree. With regular trees, you can just pass by them. Then again, I should have realized the fact that I can stay on top of it while I build it tells you that it doesn't function exactly like a regular tree. Can't wait to log in next time, having completely forgotten the context for why this vine rope is up here. For some seemingly random reason. Okay, where's my traveling merchant? And what do you have? Let's see. Sake, minor improvements to melee stats and lowered defense. Drink too much of this and you become a karate master. Okay, they're referencing, I guess, the Drunken Fist from Naruto. Well, I don't know if Naruto came up with the Drunken Fist first, but that's where I first came across the concept. Dynasty wood. I mean, at least it's affordable. Yeah, this all just looks like decorative stuff, which I do not care for at the moment, unless the game gives me a reason to care later, or we get to a place where I can afford to do a little bit of decorating. I don't mind making things look a little bit nice, but when you have to, when it gets to the point where it's all you're doing and obsessing over, that's not me. Rich mahogany, you say? Easter block. Well, yeah, I guess today is Easter. Some games do that. They have, like, it's programmed into them to check the date for stuff like that. This might be a once per year kind of item. And yeah, more expensive dyes. A dye vat used to craft dyes. See, that might be something worth buying somewhere down the line. Not particularly interested. I'm sure he has other special blocks for other holidays as well. Can I get that blue jay? Is it even a blue jay? Equip the net. Need to be faster. Okay, let me think. Was there anything else I wanted to do before wrapping up for today? Well, I guess put away the blueberries and the fireflies. The one peach. And let's see what I can make out of all this. Out of all these gemstones and ores that I've got. Let's see. Anything that can be made out of my gemstones. I can make glass out of sand blocks. Okay, that makes sense. I can make web rope out of cobwebs. Or I can just keep using my infinitely regenerating vine rope. The developers probably never intended for you to get this book thing so early in the game. I don't even remember how I got it. I think I might have just bought it from the merchant or something. Anyway, furniture. No, I don't want to use my limited cactus reserves. Oh, if I plant an acorn in the desert, does that make it a cactus, I wonder? That's something I'm going to have to try out before I leave for today. Vine rope coil. Throw to create a climbable line of vine rope. Hey, that sounds like something I can use. Yeah, let's have a few of those. Life regen is increased when near a campfire, huh? Sticky glow stick. Snowballs. Okay, that's a type of ammo. Yep, can't do anything with it for the time being. Amethyst, gem corn, and ruby gem corn. There's... oh. Wait. No way. You can plant these? I have to make at least one of each. I just want to see what these do. There's no way. Maybe plant it in, like, stone? Is what I'm guessing. Okay, and I can make red and purple torches. I don't know why you would want that. An ice torch can also be made. Not sure what advantage those have over regular torches. Sounds like it's just for coloring. I suppose some people might care about that. And yeah, let's refine all those ores that we mined down there. And dump it all in here. Let me think. I wanted to check what else. Planting acorns in the desert, does that produce cacti? Planting acorns in the desert. Oh, that does look like a different type of seed. Place like... Oh, not flat enough. How will I even know which of these are the ones I planted? I guess I can just chop everything else around them. Go. That's one cactus planted there. 2. Romeo, the traveling merchant, has departed. I don't even remember seeing his arrival message. But I'm pretty sure I spoke to him. Okay, the other thing was I have these. Oh, they can just be grown on regular dirt. Okay. I suppose that works too. But can I... They can grow on stone, it looks like. No, I can't place them on the dirt. I can place them on stone, though. Okay, okay. This is kind of funny. I guess I can put this one here, that way they don't mess with each other. Yeah, there we go. I don't even know what I killed back there. I suppose Harold is just very accustomed to the vines now. Okay, let's craft one more monocrystal. Oh. Craft
Crafting table. Craft one more monocrystal. And now we need to call it a day. Put the monocrystals in, not that chest. That chest. Until we can figure out what it is that we need to do with these things. Because right now, it doesn't look like we have any more use for them. Okay, I guess I'll stand here, and that'll be where I will be. Actually, no, when I log in, I think it's just gonna spawn me over there by default, and maybe it'll be daytime when I respawn, but yeah, that will have to be it for today. I've already gone more than an hour above what I planned, but the good news is I didn't have anything crowding my schedule for today. Otherwise, this stream wouldn't have even happened in the first place. But yeah, I've learned a little bit more about the game. I'm kind of starting to settle into, what's the word? A good routine, I suppose. I don't want this to be the routine for the whole entire game, but, you know, there's a build-up phase, and I can be patient with that. But I have to eventually see something that I'm working towards, and there were hints of it while we were digging down there. There were hints of it, but I didn't find any of those health upgrade things that Jeff mentioned, so I don't know. Are they supposed to be hard to find, or did I just dig in the wrong places, or was RNG working against me, or a combination of all of the above? I don't know. Maybe there's a fixed number of them in the whole world, and that just makes them all the more difficult to discover, unless you know what you're doing, which I don't because I'm new. Who knows what the story is behind that stuff, but a goal for next time will definitely be to try and find some health upgrades, because it can help. And maybe side goal for next time is to get better at not taking too much fall damage. I'm so used to playing in Soldiers, you don't have fall damage at all. And plenty of other games don't give you fall damage either. And here, it's kind of hard to estimate the height where fall damage starts to happen, and that's what makes it harder to remain conscious about it. Because I can fall from, I think, this high and not take any damage. Yeah. And that's pretty generous. So when it's that generous, it's kind of deceptive. It's hard to gauge how big of a fall it takes before you actually start taking damage, and it makes it hard to remember that fall damage is a thing. But yeah, so far nothing egregious that would make me rage quit the game, but I'm definitely seeing some things that are making me go, oh, right, this is why I tend to avoid this genre. And by tend to avoid, I mean always avoid, because yeah, I don't play these games, like I mentioned in the first Terraria stream. Oh, speaking of which, that first stream, I think it expired today on Twitch. I'll be uploading it on the VODs channel on YouTube eventually. I've got that one and 2 episodes of Soldiers, and now this stream. So that's 4 uploads that I need to do. I need to look at the footage for all that stuff and pick a thumbnail and write a description and all that and find the time for it all. So hopefully I'll get all of that done over the course of this next week. But they'll be uploaded eventually, so don't worry. I have the recordings. And that recording from Friday for Soldiers, I noticed there were some parts that got dropped because I guess Twitch was having some issues. Don't worry, I've got the backup recording. You'll be able to see the parts you missed in case you were looking for that. But I think that is all that I have in terms of announcements for now, so I guess that's it. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we'll be able to continue doing this regularly on Sundays, but Sundays are not always days that I can do, so it might be more like every 2 or maybe even 3 weeks that we do some Terraria. But yeah, so far the plan is to continue with this game. I haven't seen anything that's making me want to rage quit or anything like that. So good news for those of you who want to see this journey continue. Anyway, take care, and I will see you next time.